Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? Let's get you right. Let's get you right. What's good, everybody? I am Rip16, and this is something a little different. I wanted to hop on live, talk to y'all, so y'all could talk to me. We could talk back. Um, just wanted to come and talk a little bit of Thursday night football, man. It was a roller coaster of a game, especially for the Washington Commanders. They started to make some surges and some pushes at the end of the game, but ultimately the Green Bay Packers were just way too dominant. But I wanted to get some of y'all thoughts, uh, questions, concerns, all those good things out the way. So I hopped on so we could talk this morning, man. How y'all doing? I know some of y'all still coming in. Y'all let me know how y'all doing this morning, man. Okay. So last night, the Washington Commanders played against the Green Bay Packers in the second game of Thursday night football for the season, and it was a very interesting game. Very interesting in the fact that how dominant the Green Bay Packers were. Like, the Green Bay Packers were from start to finish in control of that game for sure. Like, that part is not even in question. Um, I seen a little bit of pushback. I seen a little bit of momentum, from Washington towards the end of the game. But for the most part, all I seen was white jerseys everywhere, offense and defense. Like, Micah Parsons was a menace to Jaden Daniels. Every time I looked up, he was standing next to Jaden Daniels. He was putting a hand on him. He was making his presence felt. They got some sacks on Jaden Daniels. It was just a lot of momentum all the way in the favor of the Green Bay Packers. I expected a little bit more out of Washington in terms of being able to move the football. I don't think they ran the rookie running back Bill. I don't think they ran him enough. But I also think they didn't run that much because they was just fighting from behind most of the game. So it was a rough game for sure for the Washington Commanders. But I think that's a testament to how good the Green Bay Packers defense really is, especially with the addition of Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is generating so much pressure. He was going against a rookie offensive lineman for a lot of the night. That rookie could not do anything to contain him. Even when he was holding it still wasn't doing nothing. So it was just like, it was ugly. It was ugly. The pressure was crazy. Like, I don't think I saw anybody that dominant for the games during week one, other than probably Green Bay. um, so it was just interesting to me to see how dominant and how good the Green Bay Packers offense really was. I mean, defense really is against a Washington Commanders offense that I would consider to be, pretty decent. But I wanted to get y'all thoughts on what y'all saw from the game last night as well. But yeah, that was my first standout point. Um, Another thing that I saw in that game that was very interesting is McLaurin is not getting going for real. McLaurin is not really getting going. I think Debo had more receptions than McLaurin, even though McLaurin did have better performance than he had in game one. Um, they got to do something with that play calling over there in Washington. I don't know what it is. If it was just way too much pressure for the play to actually develop, but I wasn't in love with the play calling that I seen out of Washington last night. Um, I felt like it's some things that you could do to try to mix it up a little bit, especially if you getting that much pressure on from Micah Parsons. Um, you got to mix it up. Like they was on it. Like I don't think the Washington Commanders are super great at running, but that that man coverage and that zone and everything that Green Bay was playing, it was working. It was working like a champ last night. Um, Jaden couldn't really get loose to scramble or nothing like that. So I felt like it was just they need some more diversity with the play calling, and then they also need to have a bigger threat of a run. Roy said Cowboys on top. Oh, hey, Cowboys got themselves a matchup coming up on Sunday. Um, you know, we're gonna see how they do. I expect them to do a little something, but Washington is Washington is very, very good. They're very good, but they do need some more diversity with that play call. I'm trying to get y'all thoughts. I know y'all down here arguing in the comments about something else that I don't even know what that's about. But let's focus on Washington, guys. Washington, Green Bay. Um, but yeah, what's your thoughts on the game? Talk to me, talk back. Everybody be nice to each other. Be kind. But no, that was just a very that was a interesting Thursday night football game. I do like the fact that Washington picked it up a little bit in the second half, played a little bit better, but that defense from Green Bay is kind of looking scary for Michael Parsons. I ain't gonna hold you. They're kind of looking scary. There's not a lot of scary defenses, um, but they was looking scary. And even if for all my fantasy football people, I have Green Bay on my bench as a second defense. I did not put them in. At first, I was nervous that I didn't put them in, but Jaden them did start scoring and putting together some drives, so the defense didn't completely lock them up, and they just had an okay like 5 points on a regular fantasy point scale. So I wasn't too sad at the end of the night. However, um, that defense is still scary. Like the fantasy football points at the end of the game looked like was like 5, but during the game it looked like it was about 30 because they could not move. They could not move against it. Um, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all comment whether it be on live, whether it be after the video, hop in. Let me know what y'all think Washington should do a little bit different. Um, to just ramp up whatever it is they got going on. Like I don't know what you do to stop somebody like Micah Parsons when you have a rookie offensive lineman trying to guard him. He beats on veterans. So a rookie offensive lineman, he definitely gonna take him to school. Like that was probably a welcome to the NFL moment for that young man. Unfortunately, he had to play Michael Parsons in game 2, and that's never good for anybody. Um, but yeah, man, I just wanted to hop on, talk to y'all a little bit, and kind of get y'all thoughts on the game, man, and just kind of see what's going on, talk to the people. Um, I'm gonna hop off here in a second. But the other thing I wanted to ask y'all and run by y'all really quick while we're on live, I wanted to find out how deeply do y'all want to go into props? I need to know from my prop betters. I need to know how deeply or how heavy are you on props? Are you sick of it? Are you over it? Because these players keep coming up short. These players keep going over when you're thinking they're going under. You're done. You quit from last season, or you still in it. You still locked in. You want some good picks. Y'all let me know that too, because I mean I be going back and forth. Every now and then, one player piss you off. Like I did a four leg prop parlay last night. McLaurin, 48 yards. He needed 52 and a half. Pissed me off. That was the only person in that didn't cover. Even Jaden Daniels covered his passing yards that I had, and that was looking scary. But he covered by half a yard. So it was literally one leg in that parlay that did not cover. So I just want to know what it is that you think. He said trash. I hope you're talking about the props is trash. Someone was trash. McLaurin's performance has been trash for the first two games for sure. But nah, man, I need to know. Because I'm contemplating doing more talks, doing some more lives about prop bets, especially on Sunday. Some of the ones that we're running down, some of the favorites that you liking to lock in. Maybe even put together a live prop parlay if y'all doing it. He said McLaurin. McLaurin been pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. He said McLaurin was garbage. He been pissing me off. I didn't take him that first game because I just didn't know what the dynamic was going to be between him and Deebo Samuel on the field. And Deebo was the dominant receiver in game one, probably game two also. But I don't know. They got to do something. I think it's a play calling though. I just felt like it was just bad, mediocre play calling, and they was dropping some passes too. So I don't know. I don't know. Washington got to tighten up, especially on offense. Defense wasn't. Nah, the defense got cooked too. I'm about to say the defense wasn't that bad, but the defense got cooked too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Green Bay was just moving the ball. They just got to play better against stronger opponents. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just it. He did. Ertz dropped some key passes. Ertz also made some key passes too, which I felt like got them going a little bit. So he did drop some key passes, but I also feel like he made some key catches to kind of get them going. So I'm not terribly pissed at Ertz' performance. I'm just expecting more out of McLaurin, like you said. I wouldn't, especially with Deebo Samuel over there. Deebo Samuel getting attention. I feel like you should be more open. You got the speed. You're a solid wide receiver. You should be getting more yards than 48 and 8 in the first two games of the season. Like I just need better performance out of you. Supposed to be the wide receiver one. That's just my thoughts on that. But I'm looking forward to Sunday's matchups too, because it's some key props out there what I feel like should be pretty good between Justin Jefferson and possibly Bijan, uh possibly Bijan receiving sneaky prop. Just because the Falcons wide receivers are banged up right now, so it's only freaking game two, and they already banged up. But it's some key matchups out there. I want to know what y'all looking for. I want to know what y'all looking out for. Please talk. We are in this together. My props winning can be your props winning, and your props winning can be my props winning. Let's win together. So talk to me. I'm gonna talk back. I'm gonna hop up off here. But yeah, y'all tap in. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're gonna be dropping more and more content, especially for football season. Going heavy. Got a lot to say. It's only week two, the beginning of week two, and things are already getting interesting in the NFL. So make sure y'all pull up, talk to us. We talk back. I go by the name Rip 16. And my brother Ty the Jet will be present for the next episode of the pod. But for now, parlays, making money line plays. May all these bets continue to pay. And I'm going to catch up with y'all another day. Peace.